Every morning, before the city even wakes up, this factory begins a race against time. In just 1 hour, it produces more cakes than an entire bakery makes in a full year. Millions of identical cakes, moving faster than the human eye can follow. How is this possible? How can every cake look the same, taste the same, and stay fresh for months? To understand it, we're going inside a fully automated cake ecosystem, a place where precision replaces guesswork and machines never sleep. Welcome to one of the largest cake factories on the planet. A megastructure capable of producing 2 to 5 million cakes every single day. Inside, 12 production lines run at full speed around the clock. The factory is divided into 3 major zones: the ingredient handling area, the processing and baking hall, and the packaging and distribution center. Everything inside is controlled, measured, sanitized, and monitored. In a facility like this, even a single grain of dust matters. Every day begins with the arrival of raw materials. Flour travels through sealed pipelines into giant storage silos. Liquid eggs are stored at exactly 4 degrees Celsius. Sugar is sifted and purified to remove even the smallest impurity. Every gram is measured with load cell sensors. Because here, precision isn't a goal. It is the law. A 1% difference in moisture can destroy an entire batch of cakes. The batter enters the high-speed molding system. Hundreds of molds pass every minute as servo-driven pumps deposit the exact amount of batter. The tolerance is incredible, accurate within 1 single gram. Cameras above the line inspect every mold in real time. If even one looks wrong, the system reacts instantly. Nothing enters the oven unless it is perfect. Cakes now enter the heart of the factory, a 50-meter tunnel oven divided into multiple temperature zones. First, the batter heats, then it expands, then it sets into shape. Every second inside the oven matters. A 5-second error can mean burnt edges or a collapsed center. Here, heat is controlled by advanced systems that constantly adjust the temperature. When the cakes emerge, they are fully baked but extremely delicate. Fresh from the oven, the cakes need to cool carefully. They travel through a spiral cooling tower where cold air removes heat gradually. The temperature drops from nearly 200 degrees to around 30 degrees. Cool them too quickly, and they crack. Cool them too slowly, and they trap moisture. The balance must be perfect. Once cooled, the cakes move to the filling stage. 20 precision needles inject cream, chocolate, custard, or jam inside each cake. The filling is added under pressure so it spreads evenly. Sensors check the weight of each cake to ensure it contains the right amount of filling. Too little and customers complain. Too much and the cake bursts. There is no room for guesswork. Now comes the decoration stage, where engineering meets artistry. Robots swirl icing in perfect spirals. Chocolate is drizzled at exactly the right temperature for shine and texture. Sugar, coconut flakes, almonds, and toppings fall with absolute precision. This is one of the most delicate steps in the entire process, because appearance is everything. Before packaging, every cake must pass strict tests in the quality control lab. Moisture levels, density, softness, internal structure, everything is examined. A perfect cake needs between 38 and 42% moisture. Not too dry, not too wet. Only the cakes that pass all tests continue forward. Anything else is rejected. The packaging line is a symphony of speed. Cakes are wrapped, sealed, printed, and inspected in fractions of a second. Nitrogen is added to prevent oxidation and preserve freshness. Cartons are packed automatically and stacked with robotic precision. The result: pallets of cakes ready for delivery around the world. And so, millions of cakes leave this factory every day, each one the result of engineering, precision, and relentless consistency. A complex process to create something simple, a small cake that brings a small moment of happiness. This is how mass production turns science into joy.